Man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Okay, she found out our identity. Wow. What is up, guys? My name is Spike. Welcome to another live stream. We just finished episode 1. I did not much to it. Riddler died. That's it. Not notes. So, you and 75.2% of players saw Gordo become steadfast. Steadfast? Whatever. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Wall. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucas. Next, you and 72.1% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring in Riddler in the lawful way. Show him the video of Lucius being killed, filled him with vengeance. He admires that you did whatever it took to get the job. Next, you and 43.9% of players left whatever, guilt ridden. She was impressed that you stood up to Roller. What am I doing? She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. You and 22.3% of players left to make the feel comfortable. You and 60.6% of players left John ecstatic. That's sad. You and 64.2% players worked with Waller in the way that was strained. Alright. Did you save? Alright. Next episode. Alright, let's get episode 2 going. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham, that's episode 3. I actually watched the whole entire episode. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with the new power player in Gotham. Oh, I do not like the sound of it. I already know what happens. Only episodes that I'm not going to watch on anybody's stream is episodes 4 and 5. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. Be amazing to me. Thank you. By the way, y'all can request the song with the extension that I added on. Don't think I mentioned that in the stream. But you can, and you can do a couple other things that I don't remember.
He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive.
It's actually not a bad,
But now I have you to lean on. A man
I
who
guess
lives
series?
on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
I'm gonna try to be
Yes.
quiet during the cutscene.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hell no. You don't know my name?
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
Try to get Gordon back.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations. Let the idea sink in.
Alright, get on to
You'll
that.
get used to it.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Is up with these achievements. Oh, he's back.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Anytime.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. Son of a...
Bane. Of course.
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man. This one is mine. I will give you a piece for death, if you take it.
What is he doing?
This pain you're feeling, Batman. That...
Oh, his head.
Did you get him?
There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll meet the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the Director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Episode 2, The Pact. Impact. Pact. Okay. Another achievement. Amazing.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way.
Strange.
I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network.
Guys, make sure to hit that follow. Will be
that's
amazing.
I find John Doe and accept his offer.
John Doe. Still can't believe what kind of name that is.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Very, mind-changing.
Batman?
See what Joker has to say.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
okay? It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just
Wow.
a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am... I mean,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie.
Wow.
We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Sure.
Hey,
Bruce's
John,
condition?
what
Definitely.
about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Guys, make sure you check out the last episode.
Progress.
It was 3 hours long. I will probably do a part
I
1
run a
and
therapy
a part
circle
2
here every
to this
second
episode.
Sunday.
Because it is around
These
4
people
o'clock and
need the
it is 4 o'clock in the
expertise
morning.
I
So
learned in Arkham.
I'm gonna have to cut it short and do the rest tomorrow.
So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
By the way, you can also request a song if you get a point on my extension, which will be in the bottom right hand corner of the screen if you're on a computer.
You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you
Plus,
are.
be sure to hit the follow button. We really appreciate it.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you
Gotta stay
hated
on
him,
his
but,
good side.
You know, killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Who the hell does that? Stay on his good side.
Friends for life.
Our best option right now. Yep, that's what I thought.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You got the wrong idea.
Okay, fine.
Nothing
You're
gets past you.
right. I'll leave him be.
I don't know what to say.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody
Wow.
disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Stay away from him.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Perfect!
Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting that.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome.
This is how
Buy me a drink before
Bruce
you...
goes.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the claim and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce.
Obviously.
Be careful.
She's had to change her heart. Definitely.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you.
So, what are y'all thoughts on the
Bruce,
episode so far?
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Okay.
It's an odd feeling.
With me, I'm happy for you. Love is for Sutter.
I'm so
I'm happy for you.
happy, John. You deserve the best.
Oh no.
I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay.
Almost got it.
Are in the car.
Damn it! Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it,
Let me
buddy.
help her.
Red's the battery,
Oh, no.
yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
Hey, you guys, make sure you hit the follow button. I would really appreciate it. Harley Quinn. Clown.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I
With
bet a
my-
smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know
I'm
who
more
I am,
useful.
you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No, those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
And there was.
Oops.
Wow.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr.
Remember, guys,
Silver-Spoon,
money's not
need
for
some new
happiness.
toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
What the? And made her alone. Shit.
Poor John.
I'm pretty sure.
He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Is that a hearing aid is? No, I forgot.
So
Alfred.
I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on
No.
little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
True.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Okay.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run
is in my
crime
blood.
in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
What is that smile?
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
By the way, if you want to see Arkham Knight, actually started that game over. I could do recordings of it on YouTube.
That is the best damn slushie
True
ever.
Spite. I think it's the first channel that pops up. There is another channel that ain't going on.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
Trying to get down.
I told ya.
Wow. And then his turn.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
Of
A
course.
little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the Phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry.
You
I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
John jealous so badly.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry.
Phalanx.
Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I can't believe John got jealous. What kind of man does that? By the way, I can also do some zombie streams. I beat Order. Oh my god.
Mr. Wayne.
World War II.
Yeah, if you could please sign in.
Zombies.
On account of the attack.
Easy Easter egg twice. I think me and my friends are gonna do the hard one.
So,
next.
what brings you in? If you don't
Like
mind me asking.
if you like
You
me
okay?
to record that, I will.
Well, no rest for the
Business
weary.
never sleeps.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Joker and Harley Quinn.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What'd you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up,
It's a
Brucey.
sledgehammer.
You do know how an You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
And Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this
I don't.
all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blood. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Okay.
Oh, Bruce,
Awkward.
I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate, they don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Actually, yes.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Boy, you got some guns on you.
Hello, John.
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Just say the word. I don't know. You got.
Just say the word.
I guess.
boy.
Yeah, stay on her good side instead of John's.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do.
John is getting
We'll get
jealous.
to it,
Of course. Johnny
Don't get your
boy.
panties in a twist.
Sure thing.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Okay. Wasn't expecting that myself.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Oh, John. Buddy, you need help.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Sure does. If you say so. Lucius Fox.
Somehow
Just in
I
case
was
y'all
expecting more.
didn't watch episode 1, Lucius dies from a missile.
Where's the
that came
giant
from
crater?
River.
I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
If y'all would
That
like a
was
summary
his
around
office
episode 1, just let me know.
upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
It's gonna give me an option to say something. Nope, we gotta go get it. Alright, so we're gonna go grab it really quick.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right.
Okay.
Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Yep. Always thinking. Has to be fingerprint somewhere.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Right, 7:30.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Probably no. Nope.
Alright, that's a start.
Nope. Part of it. Alright, so basically we gotta get at every prop and get certain parts of the fingerprint. Basically. See?
Getting there.
We have
Just
the
a bunch of old
boxes.
reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
We have to scan the one.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Hope not. Alright, find some more fingerprints. AMP generator. Another part of it.
Print should do it.
That's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
Harley knows her stuff.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Not me right now.
Nope. Not encouraging.
There has to be another place somewhere.
Get that door open,
Look at
post
that.
haste.
Not in there. Nope. Anything else we got a scanner? Oh. Wait, that? No. Wait a minute. Scan.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Yes, it will. Alright, back out, go over to the vault, and bam. Access granted Lucius.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Yeah, I'm given an opportunity for anybody in the stream. The first person that would put some in the chat, they can become a moderator at
Tiffany
channel.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh?
Oh god.
You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend
Have any questions, let me know.
come clean at the funeral.
Of course.
But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
Tiffany, this is not what it looks like. Okay, just let me explain.
Yeah, sure. Think I'll fall for your stories a second time.
Yep.
Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Oh god.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you?
We grew up.
She's family.
You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof! Bruce, your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar. But I don't think your old man's on the list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya?
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm. Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too.
Oh.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of
John
here.
is so jealous.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
John is basically her puppet boy. Whatever she says, he does. Alfred, you're still shaking, man.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped. Mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's security camera feed with...
You're doing the job right.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
Well, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Hart... It's exhausting. Well, be careful, and good luck.
Thank you, Alfred. Simplex, what's up? Family Affair, Chapter 4 of Episode 2.
those things will kill you. Consider
To
quitting.
be honest.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Gotta grab that.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done.
Guys, I am gonna turn.
Can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
She chose to be.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Okay.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
Gotta stick up the Gordon, man.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just
That'd be
supposed to
Gordon.
come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've
Yes, I
already
am.
won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Compliment.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact.
It's not much in the
I'll be
chat that's
standing
going
by,
on.
ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
No one gets
If we
killed.
do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here.
Okay.
When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't.
Play something
When
on
you're
this,
wrong,
then
and it'll happen. You'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you
I
are.
want my video load. Honestly, it is probably the connection. You're in.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and
Spell
out.
video,
Alfred. Just
by
long
the way.
enough to figure out their plans.
Put a P instead
Good luck,
of a
Bruce. Stay safe.
Just the same. Guys, make sure you hit the follow button. Also, it'll be amazing. I am gonna turn most active person in the chat a moderator. Help manage the channel. Unexpectedly, did not know that.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from
I hope it load
home.
faster.
The
Make sure you
end of
turn the resolution down.
We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
Do that.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's freeze.
What the?
What have you done?
Freeze.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send
God.
you to a frozen hell.
Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. And turn off. And what else is there? Oh, I didn't turn that off. Or I didn't turn that. Oh, okay. Green. This one's red. And this one. What exactly am I doing here? There. Subadawa. Alright, so the code change. Alright, so this has to be red. Red. There we go. I was confused at first, and then
At least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in
Somebody has to give the orders.
You can request the song in
That was a
the
nice job
extension that is
before. Come
the
on
bottom
up to
right hand
my
corner of the screen. It should be your choice. Thank you for the heart. Amazing. Explosions? I wish.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You see these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest,
Of course not.
I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push
Yeah,
it.
get on her good side.
You
Oh
ain't
shit,
like these
never mind.
others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
This
John's
video is
sweet,
going to take up
and believe
forever
me,
to
he's
upload.
got heaps of potential.
Hour
But
20
he's
minute
still a
live
growing
stream.
boy. You
Amazing
though,
feedback in the chat
got
so
your
far.
head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're
Sure
pulling
can.
a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less
Why
messy.
can't they make her look like that
That
in
no-neck
Arkham Knight?
asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
With that voice too, because the
Real
voice in
pain the
Arkham
ass
Knight
sometimes,
is
but you need a
annoying.
majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along.
How
well,
was y'all's thoughts
got
on
some
Arkham Knight?
persuasion.
To me, it's
Let me
awesome.
know how I can help.
One of my top games all the time. Can't see what the bottom choice is because of their stream. Oh. Gotta wait for it. Gotta wait for it. She's still talking on the stream. Okay.
Listen, I know about your father, about how you're trying to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
No, I just simply thought you might want someone to listen.
That's real goddamn presumptuous of ya. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Okay.
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery?
I see.
Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
That's sick. And just wrong.
That's the thing about Freeze. He don't see wrong or right no more. All he sees is his blessed Nora. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to
I
pay
get
attention.
why Freeze
But
would
watch
want to
yourself.
let go.
His attention ain't always a good thing.
But be honest.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength.
If you had a
and
wife
loyalty.
or
Show me
a
got
husband
those,
in other
and
people's
I'll come
cases
around.
of your
He's a
gender,
man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo.
would you try to do
Sit him down for
everything
a
to
beer
save?
or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when
Honestly,
you're done, but at least he'll listen.
if I had an option to, I probably would, but I guess it depends on the partner. I guess it depends on what the person you marry to, their opinion about it. In my case. Obviously, I wouldn't go out on a limb for nothing. I would want approval, of course. But guys, make sure you hit that follow button. That would be amazing.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
I have a question list. We can walk back up. Okay. anything else?
Come back later, will ya?
It's not creepy at all. I mean, really? Alright, next. I don't know. I guess we talked to everybody. Are we allowed to leave? Nope, not at all. The other way. Where's Joker at? Why does John have a house inside of a building?
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great.
Supposedly.
I should have known right when we
John
pinky swear
thinks,
that
but
everything
who
would
knows
work
what
out
Harley
great.
thinks?
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Don't get that crazy side out of you again. What is that? Oh my god, that's creepy. Okay, a streamer who spelled isn't wrong, and he spelled Netbeard wrong. I don't use a face cam. I prefer to hide that. I did. Sorry.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Plus, there's nothing wrong with Netbeards. It's what people grew up with. You know, I hasn't been taking this on the road now. Have any questions, let me know in the chat.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay. Rude. Jesus. Gotta get on Bane's good side. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see the walkway.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Of course I can, Mr. Bruce Wayne. There's a bunch of the tops up there. Oh, and I get on Mr. Bruce, possibly.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Thank you.
What if you get caught?
I haven't even touched my audio, but thank you.
What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
And plus I'm on Xbox, so.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Wait!
Good luck.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Crap.
I'll prove it! You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. He in or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right.
GN247, yes I
How
am.
about you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hide!
Yeah, sure.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening,
I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep one.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off!
or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. And seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Okay.
No! That was my ride!
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles.
Lord, they're fighting back.
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Hey!
Oh my god. Brutal.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the car.
Sure thing.
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Of course, John is upset.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Open the box. Be quick. Sure thing, no problem. Yeah. Riddler's body.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path. For the right price.
Catwoman. That was the end of the episode. That was sort of the one. What the crap? Alright. You and 40.1% of players left John feeling sad. 99.7% of players left Waller feeling. Okay. You and 21.4% of players left You left. I can get why. Feeling stressed. Feeling worried. And 14.4% of players took really down with hatred. Of course, why won't we? Who did you follow in the convoy? I should have. I'm pretty sure I should have chose Harley to stay on her good side. But I also think that there is a possible way to get back on it. That kind of girl, anything's possible to get on her good side. As long as you say the right words. Guys, this has been fun. Can't wait for the next episode. I will go ahead and read it for you. Episode 3, Fractured Mask. As the pressure to uncover that impending attack on Gotham intensifies. Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. And that is Catwoman. We're not going to read episode 4 or 5. Obviously, they both involve Joker. Very good so far. I didn't think I was going to be a this, but it's actually very, cliffhanging. And I mean, $15. What can you go wrong with? I do advise y'all guys to check it out, but also, since you are watching the stream, obviously you can see what happens. So guys, thank y'all for coming out. It's been amazing. Make sure you hit the follow button because I will be doing episode 3 tomorrow night. Even though I know what happens, but I will still do it tomorrow night for everybody. What is? So yeah guys, I'm gonna cut it off on here. It is 5:30 in the morning. I gotta get some sleep. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow before the stream. I will be streaming around maybe 10:30 or 11, maybe 12 p.m. Eastern time. Stay tuned. I will be uploading this episode on YouTube. It does take forever, so it takes about an hour or two. It should go live about 2 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time, of course. And remember, also, you hear it tomorrow on the stream. I will be able to make y'all, make one of y'all a moderator. Really, that's how tired I am. Moderator. Whoever's more active in the chat, I will be taking notes down today. And we will find out tomorrow. Stay tuned for episode 3. I'll see y'all guys later.